Hello ladies and jelly spoons, welcome back. So did a video about a week ago about calling out Big Nigel Farage, Big Nige. And I put that up about an hour after he put his video up, which was before everyone else had done it. Well, mine didn't get traction, probably because I didn't actually call him by his name, Nigel Farage. I just called him Big Nige. But the video's there if you want to go and watch it. But this is more of an add-on to that, from what's gone on over the past week. Everyone else has been getting behind him saying, oh, they're cancelling him, it's cancel culture, it's wokeism, whatever. But it's come out again and everyone's sort of got egg on the face and don't know whether to believe what's been pumped out. Well, I said it a week ago, he's lying to you. And now it's come out and everyone's 50-50. Well, it's come out that the bank account that have cancelled him is Cute. Now, to hold an account with Cute, you have to meet certain criteria. Now, Count Dankula did a video on Michael Cavill, the lotto lout, the bin man who won the lottery, so quite a while ago now. And at the time Count Dankula did his video, the minimum deposit to open a bank account with him was £1 million. Yeah, I think it's changed since then, because I think now it's £3 million minimum deposit to open an account. On top of that, you need a salary of 1.5 million annually going into that account, which is the minimum threshold to keep that account open or to hold an account with them. Now, if you're not putting that in, they're not gonna keep your account open, are they? It's sort of like joining some sort of club, like a golf club or whatever type of club, whatever hobbies you've got. If you've got a minimum contract to fill with, and like you've got to, like, I don't know, say you're a member of a golf resort, you've got to turn up once a month or something, there'll be rules and stipulations in that membership that you've got to keep up with, or have the right to retract your membership. Basically, it'll be in the terms and conditions and shit like that we have the right to ask you to leave if you don't meet certain criteria. That's what they've done, and now you're playing the old victim card. I'm being cancelled, I'm being that. Well, you're not a victim, are you? You're bank with Coots, you're a multi-millionaire. You're not on the breadline, are you? You're not at a soup kitchen hoping you get a hot meal because you're living on the streets. You have no idea what poverty is. To be fair, that type of poverty, I have no idea what it is. I've never been in that situation where I've been on the streets. Hopefully it never happens, but if it does, then it'll be of my own undoing. It won't be victim status or for something that's out of my control. I'll be there because I have put myself there. But then again, I'm not one of these people that blames other people for my actions. If I've done something, I'll stand there and I'll own it and like, yeah, I did it. I had this conversation with Kello the other day, that when you die and you go to heaven, you have the chance to be forgiven for your sins that you've done in your life, and you get a look around it, everything is that. If you ask for forgiveness, you can have some of this. I can't ask for forgiveness for what I've done, because it was me that did it. I knew what I was doing. Why am I going to ask for forgiveness? I'm not. I stand by what I've done. Right, wrong, or indifferent. And if I ask for forgiveness, then I'm responsible for my actions. I don't need forgiveness for what I've done, right or wrong, basically. It's the same with all these woke victim card waving wank stains, for want of a better word. You are where you are because you are where you are. It's a making of your own undoing. you're not meeting the standards to hold an account with a certain type of bank, your membership's invalid. You can't meet the membership requirement of Wiedersehen. See you until we meet again. Come back when you can afford it. It's like me going to Rolls Royce and saying I want a Rolls Royce Ghost. Can you afford the monthly payments? No, but I want one anyway. I might want a Rolls Royce, but I can't afford one. So you know what? I don't go and buy a Rolls Royce. I don't kick and scream there. Oh, I can't afford it. It's not fair. Well, it's me. Know your. In the words of Clint Eastwood, man's got to know his limitations. But no, you'd rather jump on the bandwagon and get an army of sheep behind you, whereas I'd rather run with a pack of wolves than a flock of sheep. And get everyone saying that, oh, it's in wave the Nigel Farage bandwagon, he's been cancelled, it's not fair. Well, where's me? Fucking grow up. Why don't you smell what you're shoveling? Like I say, I called it out over a week ago that you were full of shit. But that is it, you did it with UKIP. You got them to a certain point and you had it on your toes. You did it with the Brexit Party. You got that to a certain point, had it on your toes. Now you've done it with GP News. You've got your little award. In the words of Ricky Gervais, you've got your little reward. Now fuck off. That's what you've done. You're fucking off. See it a mile off. Stevie Wonder can see it. But no, you've got your little flock of sheep that a pack of wolves are going to go and devour. You've even got fucking YouTubers that I follow that are jumping on your bandwagon. Wake up. You don't meet the standard. And it's been put out there, whether it's true or not, I don't know. The Nationwide have offered you a bank account. You won't take it, it's an high street bank. You don't get the quirks and features that come with holding a Coutts account. That's all it is. And you're kicking off because it's not fair. Don't meet the standard, fuck off. Doesn't matter how long you've held an account with them before in the past. No, you don't meet it. But now you've got to leave the UK. Well, that's funny, because what about everyone else that's been cancelled? They haven't left the UK. Like Tommy Robinson, that's another person you took credit away from as well. Tommy Robinson. Now, he doesn't live in the UK for his own personal safety. That's different. But Katie Hopkins, I think it was the people that did Patriotic Alternative or Arts of Hope. They had their accounts cancelled. They still live in the UK. You're talking shit. You're having it on your toes, aren't you? You're going to fucking retire. You're going to do the old retire in Florida fucking routine. Retire in the sun sort of thing. Don't believe it. Where'd you say? For a start, you paid opposition anyway. But you keep pushing your little narrative that you're being cancelled, because you're really not. But you've got a nice big platform. Oh, and as for the taking credit away from Tommy Robinson, you tried doing the documentaries on the grooming gangs, but I don't think that went as well as you thought it did, because everyone was behind Tommy Robinson for that. Whether you like him or hate him, or you're indifferent to Tommy Robinson, you've got to give him credit for bringing it to the attention of the grooming gangs and stuff like that. And that's all I'll say on that. But you tried to do a documentary on grooming gangs yourself. That didn't seem to get the traction that you thought it would do. It didn't go as big as it did with Tommy Robinson. You tried to take the credit for the migrant crossings. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers were doing it long before you ever got a sniff of it. But you took the credit for that and ran with it. And you're still doing it. Now, I don't think half of these YouTubers that you've took the credit away from for the migrant crossings, I think if you'd have said that it's been brought to my attention by lots of people on YouTube, I don't think anyone would have an issue with you taking credit for it. But it's the way you go about it. I think I've made my point. I've rabbited on for like 10 minutes and I can't remember what I've said, so I'll leave it at that. I'll catch you another day, another way. Bonjour, Auf Wiedersehen. See you in the next one.